Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. I am going to be doing a general reading for you today here on this channel, Oracle Tarot Benji. If you do enjoy it, if you do resonate, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're just going to dive in straight away, and we're basically just going to see what falls and see what this is about today. All right. So the first card here is Judgment. Judgment has come out. There is a leveling up of you in the spiritual world. It's really beautiful, actually. Judgment really gives me that from this card. It's definitely leveling up. It's leveling up like energies. Your energy's increasing. That's really beautiful. I feel like there's a lot of protection as well coming through this card, like very spiritual protection. The next card here is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is giving that sense of like that vision. It's giving me that vision. You're leveling up to this place of this vision. And I kind of love that. I feel like this is something that you've been looking forward or wanting in your life for a very long time. The Ten of Pentacles, it's like that desire's been fulfilled, family. It's kind of like a beautiful kind of thing, very beautiful kind of feeling. The next card up is the High Priestess that is coming out here. 1111, right as I looked up. High Priestess is that feeling of basically intuition. It's not even a feeling, it's basically, it is intuition. This gives me the sense of like, like you have this feeling, you feel these changes, or you feel the shift, you feel this energy that's kind of like swirling at the moment. And it's really interesting here. You just like know that this energy is a good energy, and it is helping you propel you forward and level up. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is coming out here, so there is a little bit of fear still coming through here. So there is a sense of like knowing that these things are going to happen, but there's still this fear of loss. This gives me that sense of like fearing the loss of something. So it's really interesting that this is coming out. It's like losing money or losing something, like losing some sort of form of physical thing. Um, and it gives me that sense of like um, being a little bit fearful of the unknown. So wanting to stay in the known, if that makes sense. But this High Priestess card is giving you that like idea, like the intuition is telling you that you should be doing something different. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. The Empress here is coming through, and this one here is really abundantly with like light. I'm getting lots of light from this beautiful, grounded, very rooted light. I feel like you're very much connected with the earth right now. We are connecting with the earth, and there is this sense of creation, a very nurturing feeling of creating something. Um, and it gives me that sense of like not wanting to move away from what you were doing, um, or what you are doing. And it's like, yeah, this fear of loss, like you don't want to lose what you were doing, or what you were in, or what you had. But there is a sense of like a brand new, like creative passion, nurturing coming through of something new that's going to be very prosperous and abundant. So we have the Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man is giving me the sense of, feeling like you're standing on your head, or, like you're a bit upside down about the situation. Like you're feeling the pull, but you just don't know. You just don't know. Like it's just giving you that sense of like you're not sure. Like you're unsure of it. You're unsure of this feeling. But it's giving me the sense of like like your intuition is telling you it's the right thing, but it's this fear of like losing something that is really holding you back from this new transition into this new energy. And we have the Hanged Man here. Obviously, I said that before, but the Hanged Man is that sense of sacrifice and release, but it's giving me the sense of like not wanting to do that, because this next card actually is really telling with the Seven of Wands here. It's very standoffish, feeling very standoffish to the idea or the prospect of doing something different. So that's coming through. Um, Next up, we have the Two of Chalices. So the Two of Chalices gives me the sense of like this could have something to do with like a partnership or a connection. Um, there could be a new partnership or connection just like waiting, um, or something really beautiful, like some sort of soul connection. We have the Chariot coming out. So yeah, there's definitely like a new cherished thing. It's giving me that sense of like a new beginning in something, moving very directly forward in it, but also cherishing something and putting a lot of energy into it, putting a lot of manifestation energy into this. Yeah, so this Two of Chalices is giving me the sense of a new connection. So it's basically the Seven of Wands here is like you're being a little bit standoffish to this new connection. Um, maybe you already have one. Maybe you have like a fear of losing whatever you have with this connection you already have. Um, and then the Five of Swords here is giving that sense of like competition, a rivalry. So that's very interesting here. It gives me the sense of like um, there's a competition going on here. It's causing anxiety, and a lot of doubt. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is giving me like protect protect your finances, protect your dreams, protect your future. It's really giving me that. It's like be quiet, like don't no more talking. But like I'm just getting what spirit's giving me right now. It's giving me the sense of this Five of Swords is like arguments. It's not like a healthy kind of vibe. So it gives me the sense of like there is this new energy waiting, or just it's waiting for you to level up as such. The Judgment card here, and it's giving me like a very divine, beautiful soulmate style connection. Um, yeah, this competition seems like there is some sort of like arguments in the situation that you're currently in, or there seems to be like a battle, like a competition. It's really interesting. I can't find the right word for it, but it's definitely like the rivalry competition, but it's not a healthy one. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, like nurturing your abundance and like nurturing your creative manifestations and things. So this is really giving me the sense of like excuse me. It's just giving me the sense of it's like you really want to like move forward in your journey here. And the Queen of Pentacles is really coming out. It's like a very strong nurturing. So this next card here is the Eight of Swords. You want to like cut yourself free. So ultimately here is it's kind of like dead weight. That's kind of what I'm getting from the tree here. It's like you're kind of attached to dead weight and you're really being asked to, or you're feeling like you want to do this, but there is this sense of a fear of loss and anxiety. Like maybe you don't know where to go. Maybe you don't know what to do. There is just a sense, right? Like there is a lot of doubts and fears here. So cutting yourself off from this dead weight is kind of, you're like, in this card, you see the birds in the background and you see how free they are. And I feel like you're kind of getting to a point where you're starting to recognize the, illusions, or the things that are actually causing you to maybe be not like so far like with the inner peace, or things like that, and you're really wanting to like cut yourself free. So this one here is really giving me the sense of like it's okay to ask for help, or like you could ask a friend for help or something like that, or it's giving me that sense of working together, in a community, or it's giving me that vibe of working together. So cutting yourself off from something, this situation that is basically like not really coming through a lot here. It's giving me the sense of like you're in this place of like transition, I think. And the King of Swords has come out. So the King of Swords is definitely that um, energy here with the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting definitely like mental clarity. We've got the Queen of Swords as well. Yeah, so this is what I was getting. We're getting mental clarity and being head over heart. So you're not really in the heart at the moment. Or at least that's kind of what this is giving. And then the King of Pentacles is you're wanting to step into your abundance. You want to go towards your abundance and not away from it. So you've already planted the seeds. That's what I'm getting from this whole entire reading. Is that you already planted the seeds. So the Queen of Swords here is really all about stepping into your authentic truth and really just coming from a place of truth, authentic truth. It's very grounded, it's very direct, it's very honest. It's a very, I think, a very beautiful energy. So it seems like there is this leveling up situation. There are illusions. The moon has just come out. Okay. Yeah. So the illusions are like the playful things, or the. I'm getting like, there is a sense of like maybe there's more going on. Um, there is a sense of being almost like trapped in the illusions here. Um, the Knight of Chalices gives me like an almost immature energy, like a younger energy, or just it gives me like a sense of not so emotionally mature. So it's almost like making bad choices, but like at the same time, it's like a playful card. So this is giving me the sense of like, maybe choosing something that is not necessarily serving you over something that is, and that's kind of what it is, and it could have something to do with um, alcohol or any like substances or just even like addiction in general. So it's weird that it's like giving me that, but that's kind of like what I'm getting from the illusion here is that there is maybe something here that has been offered in place of sticking around. But like it's not like a transaction, it's like a subconscious thing. It's like that's kind of maybe that's what the fear of loss is like the good time, the good time that you have. It's just giving me this sense of like there is something that like you're worried about losing that you might not have moving forward if you don't have this person in your life or this situation. We do have the 3 of Wands, so you're definitely looking out, you're looking forward, you're looking into the horizon, you're like thinking about what it would be like. And it gives me the sense of the only thing you can really see is the sun. So it gives me also the sense of like coming into a place of really trusting in the universe to guide you forward. So the 2 of Swords, yeah. So it's basically like this really difficult place where there's a lot of like things going on. I feel like there's a lot of shadow and there's a lot of light here, and it's pulling in each direction, and you're kind of like in the middle of it, and you're like almost I always say like you're blindfolded, but you're almost like blindfolded to this pull or this kind of fight in the subconscious mind, or it's giving me the sense of like unseen, but it's like definitely happening for you. It's giving like shadow and light, and it's kind of like pulling on each side, and it's almost giving a sense of like having a crossroads, like having a really big decision to make, but like you're like pretty much blind to the decisions that you can make. um but it does give me that sense of like maybe being blinded by the decisions that you have to make. It's really interesting here. It's like feeling very like you want to release it, like you just want to like not have to make a decision. It's kind of what I'm getting from that card. It's very interesting. But other than that, I feel like this card here is just coming out because it's giving me the sense of like moving towards duality as well. So like a more balanced thing, like you're trying to also balance like the two sides. So whether you know it or not, I feel like this is happening. We have the 7 of Pentacles here, and the 7 of Pentacles. This one like gives me a sense of like you've been waiting for something for ages. Um, like maybe you've been waiting for this abundance that you've been promised for a long time, or your manifestations to take place. I feel like this is just giving me that sense. It's really random. You're like there with a little squirrel by the tree, and you're just waiting, and there's a black bunny, just a black bunny. And it also like the black bunny gives me a little bit of the shadow here. It's almost like shadow work needs to be done. I think I've said it in so many videos on this channel, but shadow work really needs to kind of be looked at, I would say, because it's the fears and the doubts coming through here with the fear of loss and the anxiety, not being able to sleep, maybe like having a lot of thoughts, and um, it just gives me the vibe of like no, there's no meditation being done, or there's just something that's been missed out spiritually for you that I think that needs to be like maybe implemented into your lifestyle so that you can really heal and integrate these things that are holding you back. We have the 9 of Wands, so there's a lot of sharing of wisdom here with the 9 of Wands. Um, it's giving a group situation. So I feel like this is a pretty long reading. I'm going to do some timing, but we have the Page of Swords at the end. So this is the last card. I feel like there is going to be this situation. I feel like maybe you're a little bit feeling alone at the moment, but there is going to be like this group situation, like a community vibe. It's giving me like, you know, sharing wisdom and like finding information or wisdom through community. And then the Page of Sword is really giving me that sense of being very in that place of wisdom, and now you're going to use it, you know, to basically be strong and powerful and stand into your higher self. So this is a very beautiful reading today. Indeed it is. Alrighty, let's do some timing. Let's see when this is going to take place over, please. The time frame that this takes place, please. When the time is right, my friends. Okay. Excuse me, my chest has been really bad today. It's because I did some washing, and it was bad, like raining outside, and I had to dry it inside, so it's just been really moist in here today. So my chest has been gross. So my apologies for being gross. Alrighty, let's move on to some other cards. I just want to do a couple more cards just to go with this reading today. And I'm just trying to like, yeah, why not? Let's just do like a Dreams of Gaia card. Let's see if we can intuitively read it today. Alrighty. Alrighty, we have the Eight of Water. The Eight of Water is giving me the sense of like almost like breaking free of illusions, but it's also got that playful vibe on it. Yeah, I'll show you. So it's giving me the sense of like being very flowing, going with the flow. It's giving me the message of like go with the flow. Connect, tap into like the energy of your chakras, and it's giving me the sense of like really working on oneself and like healing. And I get wisdom from this card too, being very connected and wisdom, but there's also the moon in the background. So it gives me the sense of like there isn't an illusion. So it's illusionary, but like the thing is you have like all these gifts as well. That's what I get from this photo, this picture. So you have like many soul gifts, and they're waiting to be unlocked. Yeah, I kind of love that. It does really give me like illusions. So with the moon, like if the moon wasn't there, I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have got that. Okay. With that, I think that's pretty good. I have a couple more cards to do, and we will be done. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day today, by the way. And if anyone is leveling up or leveled up, like what I kind of did with my channels, obviously because this channel, I'm going to be reading the same kind of readings and just going with like the collective vibe over here and just how it comes out. And then on my new channel, it's more of like a new way of me kind of perceiving things. And if you would like to check that out, it is Flux Ascension Tarot. Go subscribe over there if you want to get daily videos. I was actually thinking that maybe I could just do daily videos on both channels because, you know, that's not a big deal. So I think I might just start with that, see how it goes. And yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, we have Gale. A strong force is pushing you. Embrace it. Embrace the winds of change. There definitely is. I was feeling that in here. We have Radiant. Your light is undeniable. Let it flow and transform the world. We have Singularity. All paths lead to this moment. Embrace the oneness of all. Alright, so this video's title is definitely going to be like, this was meant to find you today. This is no joke. Maybe something like that. We have Ripple. Your energy spreads every action, shapes the future. Indeed it does. Every choice you make, every action, every word. Harmonia. Balance is being restored, attuned to the universal harmony. Alrighty. Let's get two more. Wave, ride the frequency of creation, flow with the cosmic tide. I love that. All right, we have 2 more here. We have origin, go back to the beginning. Your essence holds the key to everything. And we have pulse, a cosmic heartbeat guides you. Tune into the rhythm of the universe. It's very, very mystical today. Well, that is our reading today. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know if you resonated. I'm going to be doing random readings on this channel, just letting you know. If I'm doing daily ones, then I might dive into just doing some random readings, like certain themes or topics, or really diving into like someone's situation, or you know what I mean, like basically like connecting to different energies and reading for collectives and stuff like that. Not specifically just one person, but like, you know, general collectives of different energies and things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow on this channel. And yeah, take care, everybody. Lots of love. Bye bye. See you next time.